The year is 2014, and the New York Knicks just beat the Oklahoma City Thunder to win the NBA championship. Guys, we are simulating 30 years of NBA season and changing NBA history. Now, this is more of an observation. We're not trying to rebuild any teams, any careers. We're just seeing what happens when we resimulate 30 years of 2K NBA history. So let's take a look what happened from 1984 to 2014, setting us up for 30 years of basketball. And I can't wait to see what happens. So obviously we're going to start with the 83-84 season. That's where we get things started. And Magic Johnson. And just for clarification, guys, we are simulating and changing history. This is not actual factual history. Had somebody in the comments before saying Magic Johnson didn't win four straight MVP. I know he didn't win four straight MVPs. We are changing history. Okay. So here we are from 83, 80, 84, 85, 86, 87. Magic Johnson wins four straight MVPs. In 88, Jordan MVP. We got Olajuwon going back to back. Then we got David Robinson for some strange reason winning four straight MVPs. Magic Johnson picks up another MVP after like what seems almost like 7 years probably. Shaq, he's getting an MVP. Chris Webber back to back. KG, he's winning MVP. Steve Nash, Chris Webber again. KG, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett, Gilbert Arenas. There's something about 2K. 2K loves LeBron and they love Gilbert Arenas. It's so strange. LeBron, there we go. Speaking of LeBron, again, back to back, three straight. Gilbert Arenas, LeBron, Kyle Lowry. That was a surprise to see Kyle Lowry pick up an MVP, but we're changing and simulating 30 years of NBA history. Kevin Durant winning the 2014 NBA MVP on OKC. It's funny, he actually ended up back on OKC where he won his MVP. All right, let's take a look at Rookie of the Year. Not really interested in Rookie of the Year, six man. I'm surprised Steph is a six man, but I'm not interested in six man. DPOY. Let's take a look at DPOY and see what's going on there. That's funny. It looks like they started recording DPOY in the 83 season. So 83-84, Kareem, Ralph Sampson, Patrick Ewing, Olajuwon. Now, in the earlier years, 80s, 90s, and even 2000, you're winning DPOY if you're a center or forward. Today's NBA, you got guards like Marcus Smart winning DPOY, or even a forward like small forward like Kawhi Leonard. But in this era, the Jordan era, Magic Johnson era, it's big men. So Hakeem, Patrick Ewing, Hakeem, same person. David Robinson, Hakeem, David Robinson, Shaq, David Robinson, KG, Shaq, KG, LeBron, and LeBron is just he's dominating on the Orlando Magic at this point in this sim where we are simulating and changing history. I gotta just emphasize we are changing history. So these are our DPOY winners, okay? Most improved. We're not too caught up in most improved, and we're gonna take a look at all NBA teams later. What I would like to see is NBA championships. Let's see who won what championships. Oh, we got the Pistons in 83-84, Lakers, then the Sixers won three straight. So it looks like Moses Malone and Jordan teamed up. Chicago Bulls won three in a row. Hakeem. The Phoenix Suns with David Robinson. New York went back-to-back. The San Antonio Spurs started winning their championships a little earlier than they actually did. Scottie Pippen, Rod Strickland. Miami Heat. OKC getting in there. Atlanta Hawks. Dallas. Memphis. Three straight for Memphis. Wow, that's what's up. Dallas again. We got the Brooklyn Nets back-to-back. Denver Nuggets, the Orlando Magic with LeBron. Chicago Bulls, Gilbert Arenas. Portland with Sean Marion. Minnesota with Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry got an MVP and a championship. Finals MVP. That's what's up. Minnesota, New York, Carmelo. So Carmelo ended up back on the New York Knicks around this time, which he actually did spend time there. So that's what's up there. And League leaders. Let's take a look at league leaders. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We're gonna start once again from 83, 84. And a reminder, guys, we are changing NBA history. So we're just saying who had the highest points per game. So we got 30 since the 83, 84 season. You got 31.3 Jordan. Let's see, did anyone else? 32.1 Chris Webber. 32.3 Chris Webber. Can anyone top 35.1 Joe Johnson? Let's go. 35.1. LeBron had a good one, but it's not 35.1. All right, so guys, we've seen players like Blake Griffin, LeBron, Chris Paul, James Harden, Joe Johnson actually had the highest scoring average in the 30 years of this sim. Kobe, Iverson, Chris Webber, David Robinson. That's what's up. And let's take a look at rebounds. Who had the highest rebounds? So we got Moses Malone at 17.4, and usually no one else, comes close to that. Just saying. And I'm curious if someone like Ben Wallace. I see KG. KG should be up there, but Ben Wallace was somebody who averaged a lot of rebounds. That's factual. So let's see, assist 13.5. And once again, no one's probably going to get 13.5. That's probably going to be held by Magic Johnson. Steve Nash came really, the closest at this point. And 11.4 Malik Paxson. But okay, so let's take a look at Hall of Famers. Now, some players are not going to be in the Hall of Fame because they haven't retired yet. You know what I mean? So let's take a look on who's the last guys to retire. Steve Nash. Let's see, 2013. We got Antonio McDyess. That's funny because I don't think he's really in the MVP. Iverson, Kidd, Weber, Vin Baker, Penny, Shaq, Sean Kemp, Tim Hardaway. Most of these guys are like the Jordan era, drafted in the Jordan era or sooner. Hakeem David. Where is Jordan? Jordan. Okay, yeah, there is Michael Jordan. So let's see who has what in terms of MVPs. And let's take a look. Who got 3 MVPs? Chris Webber. That's really good. Obviously, Chris Webber didn't really win 3 MVPs in real life, but we are changing history here. Hakeem, 2 MVPs. Did he actually win 2? I know he got 2 championships, but I don't think he won back-to-back MVPs. He might have won 1. 4, David Robinson. Wow. I think David Robinson did win 1, but definitely not 4. Let's see. 1 for Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan definitely he won 5 MVPs. So here in this simulation, 1 MVP. Magic Johnson got 5. I think that's probably on par with what he really did, 4 or 5, something like that. 3 for Moses Malone, and we're not going to go any further back, but let's take a look at DPOYs real quick. So 5 for Shaq, 7 for Hakeem, 3 for Robinson, 2 for Ewing. Let's see what else we got here. 1 for Sidney Moncrief. And yeah, we're not going to go any further back than there because that kind of precedes our simulation. Championships, 2 for Iverson, 1 for Jason Kidd, 2 for Weber, 1 for Penny, 0 championships for Shaq. He really had 4 in real life. Sean Kemp, 2. I don't think Sean Kemp actually won any MVPs, but any championships, but he got 2 in this one. Scottie Pippen, 2. He went from 6 to 3, actually. Why did I say 2? He went from 6 to 3. 3 for Herb Goodwill. I honestly don't know who that is. Hakeem, 3 championships. So I think that's 1 more than he actually got. David Robinson, 1. I think he probably had like 3 or 4, something like that. Just being in that Spurs system. 2 for James Worthy. Clyde Drexler, 4 championships. Wow, I don't think he actually won 1. Michael Jordan, 3 championships. So it's nice to see Jordan still win a championship. It's just not what he actually won. Isaiah Thomas, I feel like Isaiah Thomas won at least 2, maybe 3 championships. Magic Johnson, 3. I'm pretty sure he had like 5 chips as well. But for the most part, Larry Bird, 1 championship. Everybody kind of took a real serious step back when it comes to the championship. Johnson, he's got 3 Finals MVPs. Jordan has 2. Who's this? Hakeem has 3. Pippen has 2. So Pippen gets some more love when it comes to individual accolades, I guess, in terms of Finals MVPs. Sean Kemp, 2. Penny, well, there you go, Penny Hardaway. No one else really stands out more than that. If we're taking a look at all NBA teams, defensive teams, Jason Kidd, he's on 10 all defensive first teams. We see Shaq 10 all defensive first teams. Let's see if anything else kind of stands out. Scottie Pippen, 8 defensive first teams. Let me see what else we got here. We got Hakeem, 7 all defensive first teams. David Robinson, 8 all NBA second teams. And we got 12 all defensive first teams for Jordan and 5 all NBA second teams, 7 all NBA first team. Okay, yeah, we typically were stopping at Jordan. We're going to take a look at who had the most points. So we can start at Sidney Moncrief. I don't mind that. Okay, so 23 for Dominique Wilkins, 23.6. 23.6 might be the highest in Dominique Wilkins. 24.2 Allen Iverson, which makes a lot of sense to me. We can take a look at like NBA records, see what records might have been broken. For the most part, it looks like it's going to stay the same. Yeah, nothing's. Joe Johnson on the Lakers, 13 3-pointers. Wow, he's the new Steph Curry or something. Free throws, Joe Johnson is probably going to have a Hall of Fame career, but we're not going past 30. This is the 30-year sim, but it's nice to see Joe Johnson getting love. ISO Joe. Let's see. No new assist records. Nope. Mark Eaton. I'm trying to see if he did that in our sim, but 13 blocks is pretty impressive. Nothing else is really going on here that I can see. 1951. The NBA has been around for a long time. Wow. 2009. Joseph Perkins. I don't know who that is, but he's up there for turnovers, unfortunately. Let's see what's going on with playoffs. 2011. Chris Paul. 54 points. Wow, Chris Paul. That's a change in history. That's what's up. All right. 92, David Robinson, 55. All right, let me see. 92, Robinson. Then we got Chris Webber for field goals. Obviously, 3-pointers, they're going to continue to go up and up because that's the direction the league is going in. Free throws, we got Bird. We got Kobe on the Bulls. Love it. David Robinson. All right, let's see what else we got here. Rebounds, that's not changing probably forever. Johnson, let's see, Steve Nash, Baron Davis, Magic Johnson. There we go. Blocks, 77, 83. So Kareem. We got KD. Let's go. Elton Brand, Kenya Martin, steals. We're going to have Chris Paul, Magic Johnson, minutes, all the older players. People in this generation, they don't play minutes like that anymore. Let's see, turnovers. Stephon Marbury. We're gonna have Iverson as well. Herb Goodwillie. This guy keeps popping up, but I never heard of him in my life. I don't think he's a real player. And I think that's really just about it. Obviously, we can go into a deeper dive, but team history. Let's see. Clippers, no championship still. Memphis has 3. That's what's up. Atlanta has 2. Miami has 1. Kings have 1. Knicks have 5. LA has 9. So I think LA's missing like 5. They're missing like 5 titles. They should have like 14 because they didn't get any in 2000, 2001, 2002, or 09 and 010. So they're missing a few. Orlando has a championship. Dallas has 2. Brooklyn has 2. Denver 1. Let's see what else we got here. Detroit should have more championships. But San Antonio, they still have championships, but not quite as they probably should be. I don't know where Tim Duncan, Ginobili, Tony Parker, them guys is. OKC has 2. Minnesota has 1 with Kyle Lowry, 2 for Portland, 3 for Golden State, 1 for Washington. So that's what happened in 30 years of 2K basketball, simulating and changing 30 years of NBA history. So, guys, you let me know, what was the most impressive thing to you? Is it KD staying and finding his way back on OKC and winning the MVP? Is it Kyle Lowry winning MVP? Is it LeBron going to the Orlando Magic? Is it Gilbert Arenas winning like 3 championships? Guys, you let me know what exactly. It's funny. KG's on Minnesota, so it looks like he stuck with Minnesota again for at least the early part of his career. I don't know if he's going to retire with them or what. Dirk is still with Dallas. So, guys, remind you, there was a draft lottery. There was no guarantee these guys were going to be there, but Dirk and KG are still with their actual team. That's funny. New York got Steve Nash. That's what's up. Chris Webber, Clippers. Shaq on Detroit. Magic Johnson on Detroit. David Robinson, Phoenix. So obviously we see some of these Hall of Famers on different teams. Jordan on the Philadelphia 76ers. Obviously Magic Johnson would still have his career start with the Lakers, just because I think he got drafted. Obviously, he did get drafted there, but our simulation started after that and will affect his draft where he was. So, guys, you let me know what was most exciting, most surprising to you, and stick around for the next video.